Welcome to the Mr. Showtime Showcast. I believe in evolution. My channel name has evolved from the Mr. Showtime Podcast to now what is known as the Mr. Showtime Showcast. Some well-known content creators like Tim Pool has made subtle remixes to their podcast names, of which he calls his podcast the Timcast. Rollo Tomasi now calls his show the Pod Class. I have now evolved my channel podcast to the Mr. Showtime Showcast. Now, lately I've been hearing a lot of talks about, Justpearlythings and her, outward sentiments featuring controversial public figure, political analyst, commentator, Nick Fuentes. Now, personally, I've done the little research I've done on Nick Fuentes. I haven't found much controversy about him. I have listened to his interview of him being hosted on the No Jumper podcast. I didn't really see anything that I disagree with. Aside from the recent interview he did on the Justpearlythings podcast where he said something about, where he compared the Holocaust to slavery, saying that the Holocaust was special compared to slavery, something along those lines. And yeah, if those are his sentiments, then that's the first time Mr. Showtime disagrees with him, right? So aside from that, but that's not my concerns right now. You see the title of the video. Is it time to take down Justpearlythings? Now, don't get it twisted. I made the video title just for clickbait purposes. You know, the thing that most content creators do, right? But only to half a degree. Now, understand this. Justpearlythings is not going to lose subscribers regardless of what Mr. Showtime says, because the more Mr. Showtime talks about her, the more O'Shea Duke Jackson talks about her, the more Mumia Obsidian talks about her, she's only going to get more visibility and notoriety. Ergo, more subscribers. She has now surpassed Fresh and Fit with 1,370,000 subscribers and growing. So, I want to say this. Mr. Showtime was one of the first to call out Justpearlythings, because I want people to realize this. Justpearlythings is not the one. She is yet another female grifter that has used, money, her advantaged background, to, bring on big-time YouTubers like Andrew Tate and Brittany Renner and so forth, which there's nothing wrong with that. But she is not about the manosphere. She has no skin in the game. Yeah, she may have invested some money paying Kevin Samuels for advice, back when, she was not really recognized. But now to paint her as the face of the manosphere, and I'm talking to the audience, her getting subscriptions, why? What are you getting from Justpearlythings that you're not getting from Rollo Tomasi and Donovan Sharp, the rest of the manosphere guys? Because she has regurgitated our talking points. And as such, she has done debates versus Destiny, and she has taken an L. She's been demolished by Destiny, because if you don't know your stuff, if you're not about the manosphere, if you're not about the mission, and when the Agent Smiths, aka Destiny, if they throw certain curveballs at you, you don't know how to respond because you don't know your stuff. You have to be intuitive. And Justpearlythings is not intuitive. She has just practiced our canned responses. And that's not enough to be a Redpill Manosphere content creator who's really about the mission. And Justpearlythings has proven with the debates versus Hafiz, which she lost, right? She was stumbling over her words. She didn't know what to really say, although she was saying the right things. But when people throw certain curveballs at you, unexpected questions, you have to know how to respond. You have to, be quick on your feet. You have to be laser sharp, which Justpearlythings failed to do. Because she is not about the mission. She is about grifting. She went up against Destiny and she took a massive L. Because she is not the one. She is not Neo. She is not the anomaly. Kevin Samuels was Neo. Justpearlythings hasn't made an impact, a memorable impact like Kevin Samuels did. Despite the fact that she has over 1 million subscribers. And I want the Manosphere audience to recognize that, her subscribers. Justpearlythings is nothing special. She's just yet another female grifter. And she's going to continue to grow. Let's say, for example, Andrew Tate comes out. You bet your lucky star she's going to host him. And there's going to be massive eyes on her channel. If Andrew Tate comes out of jail and she hosts him again, oh my goodness, that video is going to get like 10 million subscribers. Justpearlythings is what Mr. Showtime, by Mr. Showtime concepts, considers a Manosphere host. She is not the face. Because she is not ready. And on top of that, we should not have females being the poster child for the Redpill Manosphere. The Manosphere has the word man in it. We should not have females leading our space. Mr. Showtime was one of the first to call this out. You've been listening to the Mr. Showtime Showcast. Thanks for watching. Cheers.